Let's start by drawing a transversal through point X in the line. Like that. Then, I don't like that one. What's that? Yeah, good job. You did that on your own? Good job. Okay, and then I'm going to label the points just so when I'm explaining it makes sense. So this is point A. So you're going to put your compass on point A, make an angle mark or an arc, and then put it on X and make the same arc. So from A, make an arc, and then using the same measure, I'm going to put it on X, make the same arc, like that. So essentially we're making two congruent angles that'll make the lines parallel. So we'll call this B and Q, call this point T. Then the next step is to measure this angle, but I'm going to turn it upside down for it. So I'm going to measure the distance between Q and B, or this angle. And then once I measure that, I'm going to put it on T and like cross. So measure Q to B, like get this exact measurement, and then put it on T and cross it like that. Then this intersection right here, I'm going to call R. I'll say an R. Flip this over and connect X to R. Parallel lines. Okay. Then number 2, perpendicular bisector of AB. I'm going to make a mark here, put this on A, same thing, and then go below. I'm sorry. And her. I feel like I'm testing your fine motor skills. How was your preschool? Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Well, in preschool they help you develop your fine motor skills, your gross motor skills. Justin, what are you doing? You okay? Do you need some help? Don't break it.
It's already broken.
It's funny. High school boys are funny because they're kind of like little kids in big bodies. You still have like the kid tendencies, like the tendency to take this apart for fun. Okay. Okay, so for angle bisector, you put this here. And then these 2 points right here, call them P and Q. I'm going to use those 2 points to make the cross thing. Try not to run into the other construction over here. Like this. So.
Like, am I supposed to decide what?
I'll get there. 1 second. Okay. After we're done with page 13, it looks like Phoebe is still finishing up. The quiz is actually the next page. This is the quiz.
How do you want me to do number 5? Do I just like take a guess?
Wait, okay, hold on. I'll kind of go through it. Okay, so the quiz is right here. There's a couple ones that I noticed in my last class people were confused about. So number 5 would be one of them, and this is where the instructions or the constructions come in handy. So you're supposed to figure out which one's an angle bisector, and literally they all look like they could be an angle bisector, so because they're so close together. But if you use the methods of construction, it'll be really clear what the angle bisector is. So you make your construction like this, and then use your straight edge to connect C to that point, and then it'll go through one point specifically, and that would be your angle bisector. Then the other one that people had trouble with was number 9. It says which line segment is apparently congruent to AB. So what I would do for that is I would measure AB with the compass, like here AB, and then I would go through each of these answer choices. For example, like AF, I might try to measure the distance between A and F and see if that's the same length. And as I can see, A and F would not be an answer choice. So just go through them and determine. And same with 10. It wants to know which segment is congruent to AB. So just measure AB there, go through the answer choices, and determine which segment is congruent. And the rest should be pretty self-explanatory. Once you're done, turn it into the basket, and then you can get your phone.